Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today, campaign's bugged. Campaign is bugged, at least last I saw. Lunar Revel. I'm going to try to use the dungeon tool. I'm going to craft a dragon egg. I got a new team from Glorfindel. We got a lot going on, at least for the centers of the choir. I don't know about the Gems of War, but we got a lot going on today. Okay, I did that. Gotta do my clicky clacking, sorry. You can always move ahead a minute or two if you're watching after the fact. Monetization. But let's check out this, campaign was bugged. Like, I had all this done. All of it was done. What up, Steven? Can you hear me, man? Steven and Jim, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me, buddy? Can you hear me, buddy? But look, I had it all the way done. I had this all the way done. It was done. Now it's not done. Does that mean I can get more stars and, like, it still says locked for the Elder Dragon, though, right? Like, somebody was talking about maybe getting, if you get more stars, maybe you could get the other rewards in the campaign, but they're all locked, so how would you get them? It's not possible. They're locked. I got check marks on everything else. And there's nothing, they're blank after that, so... Yeah, if you don't pay, you can't get anything else, so... Like, I definitely completed one of these already. It was like kill constructs or something. So I don't think it means anything, really. I think the fact that the campaign is bugged, it just doesn't mean anything, really. It's just another thing that they have bugged. Like... Look, the devs, there's another bug, look, you know? They suck. Alright, we got Steven, we got Jim, we got Mark Joey. Mark Joey says, I can. You can hear me? Cracked Pot Live, what up? Gems of War gotten so boring. Hey, I don't disagree. I don't disagree. I don't agree and I don't disagree. You know what I mean? It's never boring because there's always so many crazy bugs going on. Alright, anyway, customization. But yeah, this is crazy. I have all these done. And you still have, like, your, you know, in the inventory, you still have your, artifact. I still have all the stuff that I got. I still have my magic, I think. So, nothing really happened, I don't think. It's just weird. Now you're gonna be bothered by stuff popping up on the side of the screen when you already have it done. I don't know. It's the last week, right? I think it's the last week, too. Let's go, where can we look at that? Calendar? No. Events? Right here. The campaign is ending in 4 days, so if this had happened on a different week, it might have been consequential. Maybe we could have, you know, gained from it or lost from it. But since it's on the last week of it, I don't think we gained anything or lost anything. Subscriber-only mode is what I'm doing right now, turning that on so we don't get any naked nudie bots coming in, talking about 69ing, or whatever they talk about. Alright, now I gotta jump in the chat. But yeah, anyway, what else was I gonna do? We have a new team from Glorfindel that I need to try. I want to craft a dragon egg, but I'm going to wait till a few more people are here. I've been waiting to do that on live, just to do it on live. Hoping I don't get a repeat. I want to use the dungeon tool just to... I've been using it for the past week, just to see. I've heard some people told me that it still kind of works. Like, it's not supposed to work, right? So don't go start using it and thinking it's going to work all the time. That's not how it worked in the first place. It was only like a slightly better chance at getting a perfect if you use the tool, right? So now it's just like an even lesser chance that you get a perfect, but it's still a better chance than if you go at it by yourself. So I think the tool is still a useful thing, and I would recommend y'all use it, but don't expect much from it, right? Like before we could like, ooh, every other day I might get a perfect using this tool. Now it's more like I might get 1 or 2 a week if I use the tool. That's how it's been for me so far anyway. I've got 1 perfect out of like 5 tries. I'm due right now. If it was going to be like 1 every 3 tries, I'm due right now. So we got to see what happens today. But I'm going to try to use it today. What else? We got Lunar Revel going on, red teams, red weapons. I forgot to mention Phoenicia Magma Dragon for that. Like, it's probably what you should use early. Then finish with Zul'Goth on that one. What else? That's pretty much it, right? Lunar Revel, campaign's bugged. Crafting an egg, dungeon tool. I don't know, anybody else have anything going on? Alright, got that. Live chat. Fear Diabolus has been a member for 5 months. I really appreciate that, dude. The big 5 months for Fear. Let's see what y'all are saying. Beg says, how can that bug happen? Silent data manipulation? I have no idea. Somebody said it wasn't even at reset. It happened like before or after reset. Like, usually a bug's going to happen when they change something, right? Or when a reset happens. Or when the day goes from one day to the other. But supposedly, people are saying on the forums, like, it wasn't at reset. It happened, like, hours before reset or something like that. What up, Allie? How's it going? Shout out to Allie. Bake says the people who bought base pass and get the bonus that people paid extra for. Oh, maybe. Allie got a perfect today using the tool. Fear said, evening everyone. Shout out to that 5 months, Fear. Just now, Allie got a perfect using the tool. Anthony says, hey man, I'm still sticking to the 5-2-3, then 6 if pick up the boon in the first 3. Yeah, the tool is saying to pick 4 or 5 first. Like, if you don't want to look up the tool, you like don't feel like going and looking it up and like clicking on it and stuff. If you want to just like, you could do 4 and 5. If you don't feel like looking it up and plugging everything in and resetting it and then plugging everything in each day, and you don't want to like save it, and you don't want to like go to it. If you just want some advice from me using the tool, 4 and 5 is always what they tell you to pick for your first pick. Like, there's always a 80% chance or something, or 67% or 80% chance that the first... If you pick 4 or 5 on your first pick, you're going to have a good result. I could tell you that. But it's not... Like, you could pick 4 and it could have been 5, or you could pick 5 and it could have been 4. So it's not always going to work. But it's better than picking 1, 2, 3, or 6. Like, pick 4 or 5 to start out every single day, and you should have better luck than if you don't pick 4 or 5 every day starting out. That's what I've learned anyway. Like Anthony said, he's picking 5. That's good. That's 4 or 5. Brandon said, exactly, Beg. Elite Pass rewards are accessible just for those who got regular pass. Ooh, well that's a scandal then. That's a scandal. I would feel terrible. Like, if I was the guy that paid for the extra pass, I'd be like, what the heck? Letting people get my stuff. I paid extra for this. The people that they're making mad are the people that spend the most money on the game. That's like probably the worst thing they could do, right? What's up, Cookie Man 420? How's it going? Allie said today it was 453. Ebony says, hey y'all, good morning. How are y'all doing this morning? I had to restart my subscription. Well, appreciate you rejoining. All right, let's use this tool now. I already got it up. I'll post the link in the chat here. Copy. 1 second. And I'll give y'all the link. So you could try the tool too. And I'll explain how to use it, because it's not exactly... Like, once you figure out how to use it, it's pretty easy. But when you're first looking at the tool, it's kind of confusing. Like, the very first time you're looking at it. So if you've never used it before, you might be confused. But after you learn how to use it, it's super easy. Just 1 second, I'll get y'all the, I'm also kind of finishing up, setting up as I do this, so... Alright, here it is, copy. Okay, go back to the chat. And I will paste it in. Come on, paste. Alright, here is the link. Now my computer's being stupid. Stop it. I did not ask you to do that. This laptop loves doing things I don't ask it to do. Alright, there we go. So there's the link if you want to try the tool yourself. And we're going to try it right now. Remember to hit that like, everybody. That gets it out to more people. We can have more people here. It can be more fun. More people to chat to. Let's hit that like so we can get more people in here. Anyway, I'm going to use it right now. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do, you're going to go to that link, right? And you have to, like, reset it. So you can't just start using it right away. You got to go down. You got to go to where it says, wrong day, switch labels. And you want to click on the day, whatever day it is. So for us right now, it is Wednesday. So you're going to click on Wednesday. Wednesday, Fire Trap. It says, Jarl, Fire Mantle, Shagra, Ruby Wrath. So click Wednesday. Alright, I just clicked Wednesday. Now it's telling me in room 1 I have a 60% chance, 2 60%, 3 60%, 4 I have an 80%, 5 I have an 80%, and 6 I have a 60%. So basically that's just telling me I have a chance at a good result in room 4 and 5. 80% chance of a good result in room 4 or 5. So I'm going to go ahead and pick 4 or 5. I got descending stairs. So now you plug it in. You plug it in. So I go to the tool, and I click on bonus stairs. So I go to 4 on the tool, because I picked 4, and then I click on bonus stairs on 4 on the tool. Okay, now it takes that one away. I'm going to go ahead and descend. I'm on level 19 now. I think 20 is as low as you can go. Alright, so that just took away 4. We told the tool that we got descending stairs on 4. So now it's gonna hone it in. It's gonna try to get us towards that bullseye. Alright, now it's telling me in 1 I have a 50% chance, in 2 I have a 50% chance, 3 I have a 50% chance, 5 I have 75%, and 6 I have 75%. So it's telling me to pick 5 or 6. 5 or 6. I'm going to go with 6. So I have a 75% chance of a good result here. So if I flipped a coin 4 times, I would get my good result 3 times. So if I get a bad result, it was a 25% chance. And look, I hit the 25% chance. Woohoo! Like I said, this tool doesn't work as much anymore. And I've only got it to work like once in the last week. So I would plug in... At this point, I would just stop. I wouldn't continue because I got a trap. So now I'm like, screw this. But I could plug in random trap. Now it tells me that in room 5, it's a 100% chance that it's a good result. So just to show that the tool works, right here should definitely be a dragon. This should be either Jarl, Shagra, or Ruby Wrath right here. Wow, it doesn't work. Okay, well that's good. At least we showed that on video. So it didn't work at all for me this time. That's the first time it's like not worked at all. Crazy. Hey, that's on live stream. So the dungeon tool didn't work for me this time at all. Like it didn't even have the right stuff on it. It wasn't cursed trap. It said 100% chance if I pick 5 I'd get a So it was completely wrong for me. Anyway, now we know. So use it if you want to or don't. Like I said, in the past week, I've only got 1 perfect using it, but if I had not used it at all, I probably would have got no perfects or 1 perfect. So I don't know. For me, it's not really working, but I think it's worth a shot just to see. Try it for like a week and see what you think. It's just like a better chance. It does work most of the times. Like every other time I did it this past week, it had the right stuff. It was really surprising right there on live stream that it had the wrong thing. So that hasn't happened at all in the past week. It's had at least had the right stuff when I click on it. It's had the right stuff in each room that it said it was going to have. That's the first time it's had the wrong thing. So I don't know. That's weird. 25% reliable. Nah, 25% chance that I would get the bad result is what I said. It might be 25% reliable though. Like I said. Only got 1 good result, one perfect in the last week. It's worth a shot, though. I would rather, like, let's blame a tool. Instead of, like, you just suck and your RNG sucks. Because blaming RNG, like, you're having bad luck sucks. That's way worse than, like, blaming a tool. I'd rather use a tool every day and just say, yeah, well, it's the tool's fault. instead of me just having bad luck like I do. 'Cause having bad luck's way worse than, like, using a tool and then blaming the tool. I'm just gonna blame this, this shovel, you know? The anti-tool, yeah. Alright. Thanks, Cookie Man. Beg said I thumbed it. You do 4, 5, 6 every time? What up, Supernova? Beg says, with only 6 perfects if a non-trap, I go to 3. Neophyte is here. Beg said, brutal. Neo said, I hate this new dungeon set was better before this started. It's the anti-tool. Yeah, I mean, if you do the same doors every day, I mean, you should get one eventually, I guess. Anyway, let's go craft a dragon egg now. Let's make ourselves feel better. Let's go get a repeat dragon, so we can start out the day, like, terribly. First, we use the dungeon tool and don't get a perfect. So the dungeon tool doesn't work, and I didn't get a perfect. Now let's go craft an egg and get a repeat dragon. Sounds like fun. Alrighty, where is the eggs? I think in troops, right? Alright, what do y'all think I'm gonna get here? Let's go see what I've got so far, so we know whether to be excited or not. Alright, so I do not have the purple dragon. I do not have the green dragon. I do not have the blue dragon. And I do not have the yellow. So I only have 2 dragons. I got the red one and the brown one. So I need purple, I need green, I need blue, and I need yellow. So I should get... You would think I would get one I don't have. But I already have multiples of, like, the red one, I think. So I'm missing green. I'm missing purple. Purple and green. Alright, I have 2 of the brown one already. 2 of the brown one. 2 of the brownie. Still need Medusa. I gotta look out for Mist of Scales. That's a pay troop. Okay, Ruby Wrath I only have 1. I'm missing Saphirax. So I would love to see blue or yellow or green or purple. I already got a repeat and I only have 2 dragons. That's pretty sad. My RNG is bad. My luck is... I have bad luck. Alright, anyway. Soulforge, troops. What do y'all think it's gonna be? Guess in the chat. If you get it right, I'll give you an imaginary cookie. Which one's it gonna be? Supernova says, I rather have the old dungeon that you go deeper after victorious battles. Allie says she's missing Ruby Wrath. Anthony says 66% chance of a new, but you saw my tool. I had a 25% chance, but the tool was wrong too, so maybe it wasn't really a 25% chance earlier. Supernova had a nightmare. Oh, tell us about it. Nightmares and dreams are always fun to hear about. What happened? I used to have this dream where Giant Marshmallow Man was chasing me in a car. Well, he wasn't in a car. I was in a car. And I was trying to, like, drive away, but he was like the Giant Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. I guess I watched it when I was a tiny child. And it scared me, I guess. And I always had nightmares about him chasing me. Anthony says, so that's equal to 100% chance of a dupe. Yep. Wow, Allie, you have a nightmare every night? That's crazy. What color did I get? I don't know. I gotta... Alright, Cookies thinks I'm getting red. Brandon thinks I'm getting yellow. Beg said red. Supernova said, I dreamed of this team. Rope Dart, Wild King, Toozy, Moon Rabbit with the 50% hero class with Yellow Storm. You're dreaming about Gems of War? Holy crap. He's dreaming about Gems of War. Neophyte said 4, so you think green? Yeah, car dreams where the road gets smaller and smaller. Also, when I was a kid, I used to have a dream that, like, I'm riding in a car and then, like, the driver disappears and, like, you're still going. And you're, like, a kid and you have to, like, jump in the driver's seat and try to drive. What up, Pocket Trash? How's it going? Alright, Ebony thinks green. Alright, everybody, 10 more seconds to guess. If you get it right, I'll scream about how awesome you are. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guess it. Are you kidding me? I got 3 brown dragons. I've only crafted 4 dragons and I got 3 repeats. That just shows y'all, don't craft dragons. Don't do it. Don't buy Dragonite. Don't craft dragons, because that's ridiculous. I got 3 brown dragons. I got a whole bunch of brown, dude. A whole bunch of duty. Can you believe that crap? Who guessed brown? Anybody? You should have guessed brown. That's a poopy one. Got the poopy dragon. Nobody guessed the poopy dragon. If Mike D was here, he would have guessed the poopy dragon. Anyway. Especially since I already had it. That's one I should have guessed. I got the dookie dragon. Now I have 3 of those. I should go make a team of 3 dookie dragons. Look at this crap. Where is he? Garnetian. 3 of them. You see that? I can make a whole team of them. I bet you people are doing that, making whole teams out of just repeat dragons. That's funny. So I got 3 of these things. And I've only crafted 4 dragons. Isn't that crazy? Tell me that's not ridiculous. I've crafted 4 dragon eggs, and I've got 3 brown dragons. Well, that'd be funnier if I had 4, I guess, but that's about as ridiculous as it can get. No, nobody can dispute that that's almost as ridiculous as it can get. Unless I got 4 of the same dragon. I got 3 brown dragons and 1 red dragon. That's literally as close to as ridiculous as it can get. The only way it could be worse is if I had 4 brown dragons. That's so dumb. Alright, anyway, it's not gonna let me, it's not gonna ruin my mood. Alright, so we got a bugged campaign. We just got our 3rd brown dragon out of 4 crafts. The dungeon tool still doesn't work, and I did not get a perfect dungeon. What else can go wrong today? Flush them down. Big brown, flush them down. You have 2 of those brown dragons, too? Yeah, I might craft a second Zul'Goth one day. I don't know. Maybe to make a video or something. There's no reason, really, other than that. Just to flex, I guess. Alright, so let's go do the lunar... So I've already done certain things, because I didn't want to bore y'all. So I already did my adventure board. There's a deed on there, so make sure you get that Imperial Deed. Those are very rare. Deeds of Air and an Imperial Deed. Make sure you grab that. And then I also already did my pet. I already did that too. And I already got all my crowns for the day. So I did all the boring stuff that I need to do that you guys probably wouldn't want to see. Adventure board, crowns, and pet. I already did all that. And I got my PvP to tier 1 also. If you look here. How come it don't check mark it anymore? I definitely got it though. Anyway, I did that too. All the things that are kind of boring that you guys probably wouldn't want to watch. Alright, let's do Lunar Revel. This is my low-level team that I showed on video. Let's run one battle with that. This would be like, hey, you don't have Zul'Goth or you don't have Phoenicia. Because you can't use Rage Reaver, or else I would say use Ferocity. Let's take green. Gargoyle. I don't know if I have the right metals on. is like, hey, I'm a beginner. I don't have Phoenicia. I don't have Zul'Goth. I don't have Tesla. Those are all legendaries and mythics. Let's show it with the right metals. You would do all seasons, because we're Geomancer. So we already have a 50% start. Everything on our team already has a start, so you don't need a Nanu. You do all seasons, because Gargoyle boosts off attack. This is the low-level Epic and Under, no Mythic, no Legendary, Lunar Revel team. Anthony says tomorrow is my PvP day. That's a good one to... Yeah, I think Wednesday or Thursday would be a great day to do your PvP to Tier 1. Nothing else going on, you know? Wednesday, just a pet. Thursday, just a class event. I think Wednesday might actually be the best day. That's why I did it today. But Wednesday or Thursday, for sure. Unless you're trying to, like, take full advantage of every resource possible in the entire game, then you would do PvP to Tier 1 on Monday. I think there's some sort of advantage of doing that. I forget what it is, but there is. But, like, that's ridiculous. You got campaign going on. You got so much going on Monday. Like, why would you also do that? You get some sort of advantage for doing it on Monday, though. I think it has to do with seals or something like that. I can't remember. You get, like, a little bit of extra seals or something. It's not really worth doing. Super low level. Let's do this. Bang. Brown, flush them down. Supernova says Osha's Tome and 3 boss dragons with blue in the color pool. Allie says I have crafted 8 eggs and only have 1 double. Man, you got good luck. I got terrible luck. I got about the worst kind of luck. Alright, now if I was going to do, like, I'm a high-level person, I think you could go, maybe Phoenicia Magma Dragon for a little bit at least. The only problem is you don't have Leprechaun. So I was going to use Harpy Mage instead of Leprechaun, but then Harpy Mage kind of has the same mana. And you don't have, like, potions. So you don't have Enchant Potion. Sometimes Harpy Mage can be, like, in second turn in power, because you got Explode and Enchant Potions, but on this team, she wouldn't be. We also need the Mirashi Queen. So I might put Harpy Mage in first slot. Might go like that. Class doesn't matter. Weapon doesn't matter. Banner. Red. And yellow. We can minus purple. Yellow, red, that's probably the best. We want to get Harpy Mage up quickly, then cast it, and then, like, ignore it. Let's see if this even works. If not, I'll just go back to my Zul'Goth team. Let's see if this even works. And then I need different metals, too. I went ahead and copied it, just in case it goes away. You know how that happens sometimes? You'll make a team, and then you forgot to set your metals. That's why metals are so annoying. Like, why can't we have metals per team? Like we do with banners, like we do with classes or whatever. You should be able to set your global metals for every team, and it should save. It should save. Because you know the situation where you make a team real quick, and you're about to do an event, but then you're like, ooh, I forgot to set my metals. So you go out to your metals, you set your metals, you come back into the event, and your team's gone. Because it didn't, like, save your team. So now you got to redo your team again because you had to go do your stupid metals. They're so annoying. I've been calling this game annoying a lot this week. I think I said the word annoying like 20 times in my weekly preview. kind of how they are lately. That's the best way to describe this game right now, is annoying. Most of the time. I mean, just look at the beginning of the stream. My third brown dragon out of 4 crafts. The tool doesn't work because they don't want it to. So annoying, annoying. Alright, let's see if this works. It should, at least for the first few days. Supernova says Mountain Crusher and 3 brown dragons. Neophyte says most of the time ideal would be going for medals, maybe upgrading a few troops for max event purposes. Cookie says I crafted 4 eggs, 2 got me 2 yellow and 2 green. Anthony says my dragons 3 purple, 1 red, 1 blue, 2 yellow. I need brown and green. On Wednesday you cannot get pets, right? You can only get the 1 pet. That's annoying too. Supernova says, so here... Oh, so you're going to do PvP to try to get... I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I don't really care about pets like that, so I don't really think along those lines, but that's a good way. I see why you do it on Thursday now. That's smart. Supernova says, so here, 2 schools of thought. Craft 1 at a time or craft en masse? I don't know. I don't think it matters either way, but... You might feel better if you craft them en masse. Unless you just keep getting brown ones over and over. That would suck. Fear says I usually do PvP and other stuff on Monday, so the rest of the week is easy. So I pretty much did PvP on the worst day you can do it, huh? Oh well. We just want to get up Fofo. Bang. Beg says I did 1 egg, my third got a yellow, also have purple and green. So you got a different one every single time? Neo says I hate that moment as well. Beg says kind of like your spouse nagging. Yeah. Supernova says I think the global should only count towards the world campaign only. Alright Neo, we'll see ya. Thanks for dropping by. Ali says PvP is good at night, early Monday if you are shooting for the ranked and want to get a 1 just to have it. Right? Yeah, when the game restarts. So that would be my suggestion if you're high level and low level for the teams here. Your high level, do this until it stops working, which would mean once your Magma Dragon doesn't clean up what Phoenicia doesn't finish, then you might switch to the Zul'Goth Guild Wars team that I showed on Monday. Till then, though, I'd go with the Fomag. Alright, so that's Lunar Revel. What I like to do first, I know a lot of people like to get the Legendary first or something. I think the coolest thing to get first is either the armor or the pet. Because you can actually see that. I like to go for the armor first. It's 500, so it costs the most. It's the coolest looking thing that you can get. Like, nobody's going to care. Like, everybody already has Tuesday's Little Sis. For some reason, they sent one out in the mail. So I already have Tuesday's Little Sis. So if you can get the Crimson Armor and wear it, like, that's the coolest thing. Nobody cares about your Tuesday. Nobody cares about your Tuesday's Little Sis. But if you're wearing that red armor, like, I think that's the coolest thing to get first. That's what I do. Like, that let me avoid the whole Kris Kringle banning situation. Because I was more worried about getting the winter armor than getting Kris Kringle. So I got the winter armor first, and then everybody got banned for using Kris Kringle, and I'm like, ooh, I'm glad I didn't get Kris Kringle and start messing with that right away. Instead, I was vain, and I wanted to look cool, and I got the winter armor. Being vain pays off. So yeah, I recommend Crimson Armor first, just to look cool. Alright, so that's Lunar Revel. That's a dungeon. We crafted an egg. What else is going on? Let's show the world event. And then Glorfindel sent me a team I want to try, but I don't want to do it too early. Probably the last thing we do. Alright, the Elder Dragon. So I was going with Staff of Other Worlds, Medea, Eldritch Minion. She hits all enemies. She enchants all ally daemons and barriers all ally mystics. So if you happen to somehow not clear with 2 Medeas, then you'll have your Medeas barriered, and you'll have your weapon and your Eldritch Minion enchanted. So even if you can't clear with 2 shots of Medea, which you will a lot of the time, you'll be set up to do another 2 pretty quickly. Another thing you could do is Zul'Goth, of course. I like Vashtagon. Vashtagon or Zul'Goth or Medea. And then the low-level team was just terrible. Like, I couldn't think of anything. I think you're going to have to one-shot. I hate that, though. I hate that so much. You're, like, locked into 4 casts every single battle, no matter what. I can't stand that. I can't stand, like, the one-shotting 1 at a time. Locking yourself into 4 casts no matter what. Even if the enemy has, like, 2 HP. If it's the easiest battle in the world, you still have to, like, cast 4 spells. I hate that so much. I'm sure that's what a bunch of people are doing, though. It's just really annoying to me. I'd rather wipe in 1 shot by hitting everybody than sit there and have to cast 4 times every single time, even if the enemy's, like, falling over dead. You still have to cast 4 times. I can just fart and blow them all away in 1 shot. You have to, like, punch each one in the face 4 different times. I hate that. That's why I never do, like, the 1-shot loopy... I don't know, except for, like, Chalcedony, because it's a guaranteed... I don't know, she's just awesome. Anyway, when I have a world event spell damage medal, I want to hit all enemies. I don't want to hit 1 at a time and lock myself into 4 casts, no matter how much durability the enemy has. They could all have 1 HP and you still have to cast 4 times. Isn't that stupid? I hate that. Brown gems to purple. We got quite a bit. I'm going to do it anyway. See right there, I casted 3 times. Even with a crappy board and not everything going perfectly, I casted 3 times. Or I took 3 turns, or however you want to say it. If you're using the one-shot it, you got to do 4 casts every single time team, you would have done 4 there, no matter what, every single time. Even if it's crushing later on, in the early battles where they fall over if you just fart, you still have to cast 4 times. So I'm making up time on those. Wow, this is a hard battle though. So this one's a little different. Got the skulls though. Bang, that was 4. So not worse than casting 1 at a time times 4 every single time. I think that's the dumb way of doing it. Sorry, you're not dumb if you're doing that. I'm just saying I think that's not my favorite way to do it. What up, Chad? Thank you for the 2. Really appreciate it. If you're low level, though, you might have to do that. Like, there's not very many good options this week, so you might have to do that. If you're a high level person with access to Medea and you're doing that, then I don't know why. Alright, let's see what y'all are saying. PvP is good at night, early Monday. Supernova says, how does the badges not apply in Guild Wars? Just imagine having max % spell and or skull damage. Ooh. Yeah, that'd be nice. Sucks it doesn't. The World Event medals only apply to the World Event, no matter what. It's basically the complete opposite. Like, World Event medals hurt the Guild Wars. Like, I wish, like you said, they would help Guild Wars. But it's the complete opposite. People leave their World Event medals up by accident. And then people fight them in Guild Wars. And they have basically no medals on because it doesn't apply at all. And they're trying to do their World Event. Like, right now I'm doing World Event. If there was a Guild Wars right now, too, like, I have to put them on at least for these couple battles. Somebody could fight me in Guild Wars right now. Like, if let's say this was a Guild Wars week. Right now, I'm doing my World Event battles. So, I have to use my World Event medals. So, if somebody chooses to fight their Guild Wars right now, my defend teams are going to have World Event medals on right now, because that's what I'm using. So that's kind of like a strategy for like bracket 1 and stuff. You want to kind of get all your world event done on like Monday or wait till like Sunday or whatever. Because you never want to get stuck with your pants down with your world event medals on. So you do it like all on Monday. That way, then you can set your real medals for the rest of the week for your defend teams. Or while you're doing offense and Guild Wars, I guess. But the Elder Dragon. The pay-to-win dragon. Allie got the pet first. I think that's the second best thing. So you can plop the pet on your shoulder. You can go ahead and get that golden little 2C sis. Then put that on your shoulder and flex. You're getting closer to the golden little 2C sis. When you guys heard that name of that pet, did you think, like my thought was, man, they're just tired of thinking up names for pets, aren't they? Was that your first thought too? When I heard that pet, 2C's little sis. My first thought when I heard that pet's name, man, they're just tired of thinking up pet names, aren't they? Next it's going to be Web Spinner's little sis and any pet that has to do with a troop bonus. It's Medea's little sister. It just sounds like the most lazy name they could have thought of. It's kind of cute for like the first one, but if they do it again, it's super lazy. This is the pet that goes with Toozy, so we'll call it Toozy's little sis. Anybody else think that when they first heard it? That was my first thought. Man, they're just tired of thinking up names, aren't they? We'll just call it Toozy's little sis, you know? Allie says I'm wearing my Death Knight armor. Yeah, for real. Well, you don't have to, though, right? You can have different fashion while you have the stats of the Death Knight armor. So you can go into your inventory screen, and you can pick like the way you look, and still have the bonus of the Death Knight armor. You don't have to wear it. Like the appearance of your armor can be whatever you want, and you can still have your Death Knight armor. You're actually wearing your Death Knight armor. Do people not know that? I love when people say stuff like that because I don't know. Because I never know like what people are thinking. Yeah, Allie, you can wear whatever you want. Go try it out. That's a revelation today. You can make your character look really cool. I need another Medea before I cast this one. There we go. Wow, that's not enough. But one more will do. That'll do, pig. Yeah, I'll show you right now. If nobody else knew that, hey, you can wear whatever armor you want. You can look any way that you want and still get the stats. Go up to your portrait. Go to armor bonus. Now this one you want to keep on the one you want the stats from. So this one you would never take off of Death Knight. So I got dragon armor on because I don't need souls. I'll take extra gold, I guess. I'm totally free to play, so I don't have Death Knight armor. But you would keep it on Death Knight armor forever. Never take this off. This is the armor bonus. But for style, you could pick a different one. So like right now I have winter. You see how I'm wearing winter armor? Like my character's wearing the winter armor. But my armor bonus is not winter armor. It's dragon armor. So yeah, you can wear whatever you want. And you can change your appearance here too. If you want to. It doesn't cost anything. So you can change like if you want to be male or female. If you want to be a different like. And the coolest thing, like spending money on the game, you can have Lapina and like Dwarf or something like that. You can buy those. And that's the type of stuff I think they should sell. So whenever I see somebody that's a Lapina, I'm like, go, you go. But I always like the Raksha because it's got the little dreadlocks. And of course a beard because I got a beard. And then I always just do the hair color and the beard to match my pet, kind of. I think everybody does that. Kind of like have your armor matching your pet, matching your hair, matching your beard type of stuff. I think most people do that. As soon as I get that crimson armor, I'm going to pop that on. Alright, back to... let's do a couple more of these. What up, Glorfindel? I'm going to try your team on livestream, Glorf. I think I have an idea for tomorrow, and I don't want to waste your team. If, like, I have an idea, I have a pretty good idea for a video tomorrow, so everybody watch out for that. But Glorfindel also sent me a new team, so that'll probably be, like, next week's video. But I want to try it out today on stream. See, like this battle right here. If I was using the one-shot 4 times every single time, I would have to cast 4 times no matter what, right? That battle I casted twice, or I did 2 moves. So in that battle I went faster than I would have if I was hitting 1 at a time, 4 times. Now the harder it gets, of course, like... it's like overall. I think Medea is faster overall. Because for the first 2-3 days, you're going to have battles where she can wipe in 1 shot. So you're going to have like battles where it takes 1 turn, battles where it takes 2 turns, battles where it takes 3 turns, etc. Wow, the team where you use that troop that hits the first guy and now he's dead. Now you hit the second guy, now he's dead. You hit the third guy, now he's dead. Now you hit the 4th guy, now he's dead. Every single battle, no matter if they have 1 HP, you can blow them over with a fart, doesn't matter. You got to cast 4 times, 4 moves, no matter what. Every single time. So that team, even when the very first day where they're all really weak, you still got to cast 4 times every single time, while I'm shooting 1 or 2. So for those first 3 days, I'm like, every battle, I'm going faster. And then it's like, at a certain point, you get to a certain reward level to where you don't even, like, the battles, you don't need to do them anymore. That happens around, like, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So the further in the week you get, the less you even need to do battles anyway. So the team that's doing the 1, 2, 3, 4 casts every single time, it gets, like, of course, later in the week, the battles become harder. And that becomes a little more valuable as long as it's still one-shotting and it only takes 4 turns. But also later in the week you have to do less battles because everybody's doing, you're like got all rewards and now who cares? So I always go with the team like the one I'm showing you right now. Because overall, it's faster. If you take from Monday to all rewards, this team will do it in less turns than a team that hits 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that's 4 every single time, no matter what you do. This one isn't Monday, Tuesday. It's 1 turn, 2 turns, maybe 3 turns by Wednesday. 1 turn here, 2 turns there, 3 turns. Eventually 4 turns, but that's just the same. That's not slower or faster. So maybe one day to get to 5 turns and be slower, but that would be what? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, when you're already done anyway? So... I never recommend like the, ooh, hit the first guy, ooh, hit the second guy, ooh, 3, 4, 4 every single time. You got to cast 4 times every single battle, even the easy ones? That's dumb. Do I need to collect any seals or anything? No. Alright, so we did that. Let's go dig out Glorf's team and try that now. So for my medals, I don't want the... That's just my theory on things. That's why I do how I do. Glorfindel. Team experience on livestream. Thank you for the 5, bro. Appreciate it. And you've been a member for 12 months now? That's crazy. Glorfindel with his 1-year anniversary. We're going to go to dinner. We're going to eat spaghetti. And then we're going to eat the same piece of spaghetti at the same time. Like Lady and the Tramp. Working on your crowns? Yeah, I already did that. I'm glad I already did that. It's boring. Supernova says, okay, the solution for defense teams, no global medals should apply. Yeah. Maka's here. Supernova says, how about Guild Wars be like Bounty or Delve, where only have the color restricted troops of the day and weapons of the day. If you miss a day, oh well, you miss out. Yeah, I don't know, man. They need to change it somehow. Alright, I gotta go find your team unless you want to put it in the chat. I'm going to Discord. Going to Mr. Chad, who's our go-between. So he's in the middle of our spaghetti. Our spaghetti is... let's see here. Alright, new team. Where should we do the team? Explore. New team on live stream. It's probably the last thing we do today because remember the weekly stream is shorter. The weekend stream is longer. So if you want a longer stream, come to the Saturday, which I might change it to Sunday this weekend, by the way. I got something to do on Saturday morning. So I'll let y'all know in the community tab if I decide to stick with Saturday. But right now, assume that I'm going to do a Sunday live stream. Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. EST. I know that's not the greatest for everybody, and I kind of like Saturday better too. But this weekend I got something to do Saturday morning, so I'm going to switch it to Sunday. By the way, way too late. I should have been saying it way earlier. Here's your other teams, dude. My whole bottom, every bottom slot here is all your teams. Look, this is the first Glorfindel team. This is the second Glorfindel team. That's my Aquaria team. This is the third Glorfindel team. They all got great views. I really appreciate it. I think every single one of your videos got at least 2,000. That's what I'm looking for. Anyway, let me find a slot. Man, I like all these teams. This one's not a team. Alright, so you say Nature-Born Hunter again? Is that right? The hardest part, like, you give me the cool teams, I gotta think of... It's like a 50-50 thing. Like, you give me the cool teams, but then I gotta think up, like, a title and a thumbnail and all that, because that's half the battle. I wish it wasn't. I wish, like, I could just get a cool team and, like, make a video and, like, get views. But freaking half the battle is the thumbnail and the title and all that. Nature-Born Hunter. Oh, that's... Okay. Emperor Nazara? New team from Glorf, who brought you teams like the Moon Mage team, the Quick Clear, Doomsayer for Vault events, the other Nature-Born Hunter team, and the Marilith Celestial Flask team. So this one? Spider Totem and Widow Queen. I haven't tried this at all yet, so it might take me a minute to figure out what's going on. It's a lot of green. Widow Queen. I think his goal was to find a team for Widow Queen. That's what he said. Chad's our middleman. You're right. Widow Queen. Where's she at? Is it the Widow Queen? I hate that. Whenever you're looking for a troop and it's the. You feel stupid like you don't know your ABCs. There she is. So we got Sacrifice an Ally. Deal 17 damage to all enemies boosted by the sacrificed troop's life. Summon a random Zal'Kari troop. Web a random enemy in 4 or 5 gym match. 25% chance to summon a Night Terror when I die. And then he says Anu and 2 Nishas. Go get the Anu. Slime banner. Big slime, wipe your nose. Monk class. And we have resilience, purification, fast heal. Purification, fast healing. Wintry bind, healing herb, nature's will. And fortitude. I got a fortitude. Take it anywhere on Explore 12. Weakness is Team Cleanse. Just use weapon where there's an extra turn to evenly whittle down armor before casting Widow Queen to one-shot clear. The idea was to put a team together with troops no one really uses. Weakness is Team Cleanse. Use weapon where there's an extra turn to evenly whittle down armor. Okay. Let's try it. See what happens. Let me get back to the chat. Anthony's here. What up, Anthony? Anthony, I don't even want to say your last name because I'll screw it up. Vincey. I still did it. Yeah, open the egg. Dude, Chad, we got another brown dragon. I have 3 brown dragons. I've opened 4 eggs. I've crafted 4 dragon eggs. I have 3 brown dragons. Can you believe it? So ridiculous. What up, Lord Augustin? I hope I'm not screaming into the mic today. I feel like I am. Anthony says, hi, Cinny. A minute of funny luck. You need to spend 6,000 Dragonite to craft 1 Diamantina. If you win Dragonite 50 times on level 20 dungeon. And if you're very lucky to craft 6 eggs and get all 6 dragons, that's mad. And you need the weapons too, right? Like the rings. Maka says Widow Queen is great. I used it last time in Guild Wars and was a winner 5-0. Supernova says Mountain Crusher 3 times brown boss dragons and 50% mana start class. Call it explosive diarrhea. Allie says missing the totem and Widow. Anthony says they should add some Dragonite as a reward from defeated bosses. They should add it somewhere for something. You know why? Oh, I'm going to make a video tomorrow. I was about to say something, but I don't want to say it because I'm going to make a video tomorrow. But yeah. They need to put freaking Dragonite gnomes in already. I mean, they're in, but they need to do a vault event. Get the hunter up as soon as possible. Weapon gets extra turn on a webbed troop. Oh, that's cool. 3 brown ones. I got 3 browners too. Anthony has 3 brown, so do I. Weapon talents. Uh-oh, did I not do it? I got plus 10. Alright, anyway, let's go. So we're webbing on extra turn, right? So we get an extra turn here if we cast on the webbed enemy. Okay. You can get blue and green here. Natureborn Hunter. I should probably go to a place with beasts too, huh? Didn't we find there was a... What's the kingdom with the most beasts in it again? Remember we were like going over that when we were using this team? Do you remember what kingdom had the most beasts in it? So I really need to get up maybe the weapon. I'm scared to cast this Natureborn Hunter. I don't know why. Guess I should. Yeah, boy. Alright, now we cast this on the web, people. Sacrifice an ally, all enemies. Okay. This is my first time, so I'm gonna use it wrong. So, hang in there. Whittle down the webbed people. What does this do? Why are we using this one? Oh, to give life, so you can hit harder with the, Okay, I see. Ooh, we missed. You might get an extra turn with it, I guess. Alright, we got the hunter. I need to go somewhere with beasts, I think. Does she do scatter damage? It'd be cool if she did scatter damage. Because, like, right now, she would hit way harder if it was scatter damage. He keeps missing, too. I need to go somewhere with beasts. Just to see how hard it hits. Which one would you sacrifice? Maybe the Emperor Nazara? I might have to take this somewhere else. Let me read the chat. What up, Funky Town? Am I allowed here today? Vishal, what up, Vishal? Of course you are. Glorfindel says you'll get into a groove, cast Emperor Nazara whenever you can to build that life way up. Okay. We gotta get to a different kingdom, I think. I want to finish this battle, but... Yikes. Hold on a second. Let me go somewhere else. Where'd we decide there was the most beasts? McGrim Woods, is that what you said? Look up beast. It would just be helpful if we... Couple Grosh knocks. Couple Zhejians. 3 Zhejian. Zolkari I saw a few times. Grim Woods. Groshnock again. Grim Woods again. Grim Woods again. Glacial Peaks, 3 in a row right there. Zhejian. McGrim Woods. Glacial Peaks again. Glacial Peaks again. McGrim Woods again. Couple Pride Lands. Forest of Thorns I've seen quite a bit. Looking for beasts. Zolkari. Zolkari again. Forest of Thorns I've seen a few times now. A couple times there. Broken Spire. They're just everywhere, I guess. We need the highest concentration, though. McGrim Woods again. I think it's because a lot of these wolves are beasts. Zolkari a couple times. Zolkari again. Forest of Thorns again. Groshnock again. Urskaya might be good because all the faction troops are beasts, right? McGrim Woods again. McGrim Woods again. Huh. What do y'all think? We could try McGrim Woods. I think Zolkari's a good one too, and then like the Werewoods. Where is McGrim Woods? Why can I never find kingdoms? Like, I've been playing this game for like 6 years. You'd think I know where they are by now. There it is. It does have a lot of wolves. Alright, I need to get the hang of this team before I make a video on it. Sacrifice Emperor Nazara, but only when you can one-shot. Vishal says, I'm having holidays of a week and thought, let me play some Gems of War, and I think I'm way, way behind in the game, but still my account looks like it has no problem yet. That's cool, bro. I hope everything's going good for you with school and everything. Allie says, I missed it. What was the banner in class? It's Monk class and Slime banner, I think. I don't think so, Vishal. I think we're still on different... PC Mobile is PC Mobile and Xbox is Xbox. Glorfindel 2. Another thing is like the start of it. A lot of teams, like, they want to get off to a really fast start. You'll see with like a lot of teams people use. There's like a 50% start or like a empowered troop at least on the team. That's why whenever you see me making teams, that's what my first thought is, like a 50% start or an empowered exploder or converter. Alright, do we have Beast? We do. We have a Beast. Beast, Daemon Undead, and Wargear. So they only need to have one Beast. That's why McGrim Woods works. As long as there's a Beast on each team, it only has to be one. Then that gets an extra turn every single time. And then this will get an extra turn if we hit a webbed enemy. They still have a Beast. Might as well take them skulls. See, I'm scared to cast this because it's not a guaranteed extra turn. I guess I would have to build up my life. You sure we shouldn't use Yasmin medals if we need life? If our whole point of killing is using this to kill, we might want to use Yasmin medals to boost life more. Because I don't know if magic's going to help. It would help. It helps like the spider totem, but I guess that wasn't the best move there. Alright, I want to get the spider totem up. There we go. We gotta whittle these down. How much does this hit for? I guess you can't tell because you have to pick a troop. Okay. See, I have no idea how much it hits for, so I don't know when I should cast it yet. Like, right now, I should probably do this. Don't die. Yikes. Well, now he's dying. 128. I just wanted to see what it would hit for. I gotta figure it out. So now we're gonna be killing with this. Well, I can do this. Alright, that was a bad example. So it hits for like 120-ish, but also I don't know how much life I had when I did that. Let's try again. You'll be good to go, Cindy, once you get the hang of it. Yeah, I need to figure out how much she's gonna hit for, so I know when to cast her. It looked like about 120, which is decent. Okay, that's good. Do we have a beast? Another thing, you want to keep the beast alive if you have one. So, like, I would want to keep that guy alive at the bottom. We'll take the guaranteed right there. Alright, everybody's up. Let's cast this on something that's not a beast. Then we'll do this. We got an extra turn anywhere? Let's do this. He keeps dying on me. I don't know what else to do here. So this is like a retreat. Like, what's the point? Maybe it's more of like a lower difficulty team. Like, if you can hurry up and get... It might be like a better used in like a lower difficulty. Like, I don't know though. Like, I can't make it work for some reason. My Natureborn Hunter keeps dying. Green. Blue. Do they have a beast? I think that's a beast. Could just be getting unlucky though, you know? I need to web somebody else. Why are they not getting webbed? Maybe I'm not getting extra turns. Oh my god, how do I have such bad luck? Well, I guess we'll hit this guy. Then we'll do this. And then, I don't know, this? Maybe I need to cast Emperor Nazara more. That was good. Okay, that's under 120. It just seems like it takes a long time to get them to kill range. At least for me. I gotta hit each one twice. But also, if I was doing Emperor Nazara more, maybe they would kill faster. See how much it hits for... Like, my hero has 460 HP. 191. $191. This stream has been a lot of bad luck. My dungeon was bad luck. My egg craft was bad luck. I need to practice with this team off stream probably. What is that? Oh, I don't even have this troop yet, do I? That's cool. You still win. It's just like, I don't know when I would ever use this. Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time. I feel like I'm embarrassing it right now. Let's see what y'all are saying. Maybe there's some advice in the chat. Vishal says, medical college life is really different than I thought it would be. Vishal says, wait, is this team... Nah, that's a good team, Vishal. Blurf says you can, but Emperor Nazara gives loads of life after few 4 matches. Her magic goes up every 4 match. Keep casting her and the hunter turns into a huge tank. I probably just need to cast her more. I'm just afraid to not get the extra turn. Like, whenever I have a guaranteed extra turn, I go for that. But I guess risk it all for the biscuit all sometimes. Shao was saying, I was thinking while using troops like Widow, a Tower of Doom, and or Sycorax with Emperor Nazara might be better because Tower of Doom. Yeah. Basically anywhere besides where you just were. That's funny. There's no Tower of Doom going on right now, is all. Let's see. Anywhere except for where you're using it right now. That's funny. It's funny, but true. Alright, I need to cast this more, supposedly. I'm just scared of the, Maybe do this for a minute. See, I'll get the hang of it. 581. I guess I need to cast this a little bit, too. Alright, this. 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 How much would I hit for right now? 846. Well, it's probably like enough to kill the first two, maybe. Let's go again. Let's get to 999. Yeah, I wasn't casting her enough. That's the problem. We're at 1,000. Hey, that was a little better. I'm getting the hang of it. All right, let's try it again. Let's not embarrass it. Sinny is embarrassing Glorfindel's team on live stream. I just redeemed it a little bit in that last battle by using it right for once. All right. Green and blue. You know. Sure. Alright. Here we go. We're going to cast this more. Except for I need to do this too. Because it's an extra turn. Why not? Free damage. Cast this more. This. This. Gotta do this because it's free. It's like casting Mistralis in the Psycho Mega Missy. Well, imagine somebody who just watched the first couple fights. Like, this sucks, I'm out of here. It's their loss. 646, is that enough? Oh, that was better. 2 in a row, that was good. Let's try again. I think I got the hang of it now. So you Natureborn Hunter to get everybody up, and then you cast... If you got Spider Totem and they are webbed, you cast that. If you don't, you cast Emperor Nazara. And then you go back to Natureborn Hunter, and then rinse and repeat. I wasn't casting the Emperor Nazara enough in the first few battles. Alright, like right here, we got a web, so bang. Now we do this. Cast this. Cast this. Alright, we do this. Because they're webbed. It's an extra turn. Nope, wrong one. Nope, wrong one again. Dummy. Better not die. It's your own fault if you do this time. Alright, this. Okay, now this. Surprised there's only one webbed enemy. There we go. Might be able to... Let's see. Ooh, baby. If I can get the hang of it, I could probably... And I'm probably... So the last 3 battles have been better, right? And I might be casting it a little bit too late still, so it could look even better. Like, if I keep getting better and better with it, maybe I could have cast that a little bit sooner, each of those last 3, and it could have looked even better. I just got to get the hang of like how much it's going to hit for, depending on like how much life. Like how much life, like when do you shoot it, Glorfindel? Like how much life do you wait for before you shoot the Widow Queen? So I can like have something to shoot for. I'm going to the chat. TOD's next week. Oh, okay. Nah, I like this now. 900, you think? I just did it on 800 and it was fine. I'm going to try 800. I'm going to try 800. Let's go for 800 this time. Alright. We need blue and green, please. No? Okay, fine. Blue and green, please. Blue and green, please. No? Okay, fine. Alright, we're off to the races. Ready? Gotta do this first. Free damage. Hopefully they have a beast. Now this. Now this. Always do this. It's free damage. Now this. Now this. 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 I'm just gonna say this a bunch of times. You. That. Alright, we got 579. Nothing's going on right now. They must not have a beast. They do. Let's take skulls. This. Alright, we're at 794. Let's see what happens. Oh, so close. It's like 800. So now I know. It's 800. That was okay. We're getting better and better with it. Alright, this is perfect. Blue extra turn. Let's see if they have a beast. Yes, let's go. Nope, nobody's webbed. Let's do this. This. Up, they're webbed. This. Ah, come on. I'll try to be a little faster. Missed. Missed. Where are we at? I missed. Let's get back on track here. There we go. I'm going for 800. I did a little faster that time, huh? I want to keep going until I have like a really good battle. And then I'm going to get off. I'm already almost to an hour and a half. It's Glorfindel's fault that I went longer today. It's my own fault for not knowing what to do. What's up, Rain Man? Vishal. Funkatown. Alright, let's go. I need Natureborn Hunter. Green and blue. What color Tower of Doom do we got? Be funny if it's red. Then you can just use your Lunar Revel teams. I hope it's a red Tower of Doom. Wrong one. Stupid idiot. This one. Come on. When the other team goes wild is when it's annoying. It's not even anybody's fault. Then when you have nothing. Let's do this. There we go. Alright, just need to get to 800. No! Poopy pants! I died. Natureborn Hunter's a little glass jaw. He's a glass jaw. He's Glass Joe. Alright, I'm gonna get off here soon. Chris Lazama! Thank you so much, bro. Welcome to the choir. Everybody needs to pray for the new sinner. Alright, let's have a really good battle before I get off of here. Come on, Natureborn. Got this. I'm gonna take these skulls. Let's have a really good battle. Come on. Stop getting hit. Alright, we need to do this to her. We're at 5. We're at 6. We're 750. Let's do the skulls. Oh, let's just do it. Yeah! That was okay. I haven't had like a perfect one yet, though. It's annoying. I've had some okay battles, but what do you expect? You get a brand new team, you don't know what you're doing with it, right? First 3, 4, 5 battles are going to look like butt. And then the next 4 or 5 battles is going to look decent. And then you get to the... Then you figure it out. Like, I'm still at the end of decent right now. Like, almost figured it out. You can't automatically know exactly what to do with something that you didn't even make up. So we're getting there. Come on, Hunter. Alright, here we go, here we go. Going in. Going in. No webbed. Awesome. Now they're webbed, though. This. 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 What's when she don't get an extra turn, it's annoying. When she does, it's awesome. If that was like a guaranteed extra turn, this would be OP. It's like when she misses, they hit them with skulls. Like every time she doesn't get an extra turn, they wham them with skulls right in the face. Oh, come on, dude. How'd you miss? Oh, we got 800, 800, 800. Come on. Oh, so close. Maybe you're right about the 900. I just wanted it to be 800 so it'd be a little faster. Oh, I'm entangled. Poopy. Anyway, I gotta get out of here, y'all. I like it, though. It's neat. I'll keep messing with it, and that'll give me a whole week to perfect it before I make a video. Maybe I can figure something out, too, you know? You never know. What if I figure something out that makes it slightly better? You never know. So I got like a whole week to mess with that team, get better with it. Maybe tweak it, maybe not. Maybe Glorfindel comes up with something. You got a week still. I got an idea for a video tomorrow, and I think it's going to be decent. So I want to like put yours in the holster for when I can't think of anything. So I'm going to keep practicing. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. It's always fun to try a new team. You thought it was about time, Chris? Everybody needs to please pray for the new center, Chris Lazama. He is now one with the choir. I'll do it better when I do your real shout-out. Shao says, Cinny, can you make a goblin version of this team's concept? I'm feeling it would be better. I think, like, isn't Emperor Nezara, like, Path Goblin, maybe? That might be a good idea. I don't have time right now, but that's a good, maybe I'll try that while I'm, like, tweaking it. Glorf says, try it maybe with Sycorax off stream. Don't forget it's using troops no one else does. Yeah, that's the best part about it. Like, the Widow Queen, the Emperor Nezara, the Spider Totem. Nobody else uses any of that. Barely anybody uses Natureborn Hunter except for us. So, yeah. That's the coolest part about that team is that nobody else uses those troops. That's the whole point of it. He's trying to use troops that nobody uses and that are, like, pretty much useless. So it's they're trying to complement each other into making them not useless. And it looks pretty cool. Yeah, no problem, Chris. Thank you so much. Chad says they need to rework Hawthorne to match Chalcedony and Secra now. I bet you they keep putting out those troops, even though it's like... It just makes the game kind of more boring, honestly. Like, you know, whenever there's a brown or yellow restriction, you can just use Chalcedony. And whenever there's a purple or green restriction, you can use Secra. All we need now is, like, red. All we need now is, like, red. You got Gobtruffle for blue. So, all we need is, like, a red loopy troop. And now we got infinite loops whenever we want. Chalcedony, brown and yellow. Secra, purple and green. And then you got Gobtruffle for blue. We just need a red Secra, or red Chalcedony, and then you don't even have to think anymore. Don't have to use your brain at all. Yeah, thanks, Michelle. Glorfindel, also, if you come up with something, let me know. Gently caress the like button. We got 28 right now. Can somebody make it 29? Is anybody out there? Is there a lurker? I see you, lurker. I see you, bro. I know you can hit that like. Make it go up before we get out of here. Yeah, get up, out of the chair, walk over, hit the button. Let's do it, right now. 1, 2, 3, hit like. Oh, come on, man. Come on, it's like, oh, yeah, thank you. I knew it. I knew you were there. Thank you. Thank you, lurker. Priest of Nilbog. You feel cheap when you use Chalcedony? Yeah. Oh, somebody else did it. Thank you so much. Oh, holy crap, 31. We had, like, the Three Stooges get up. That's sick. 3 Amigos. The 3 Musketeers. Let's not say it in a derogatory fashion. Calling them Stooges. They're Musketeers. Hey, thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. We had, like, 4 people get up and hit that like. What's 4? The 4, I don't know. 4 awesome people. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Thank you for joining me today. Glorfindel, ya boy LaCroix was here. Chris Lazama, V. Shao, our soon-to-be doctor. Dr. V. Shao. Glorfindel, Chris Lazama, our new member, Chris Lazama. Everybody needs to pray. P-R-E-Y, by the way. We're going to pray. Glorfindel, Vishal, Chris Lazama. Thanks for the team, Glorf, by the way, once again. Funky Town, Vishal, Rain Man, Chris Lazama, Ali Bandy, Anthony, Clip Bomb Chad, Sebastian Brazy. Pocket Trash was here, making me laugh. Basically anywhere besides where you just were, apparently. Glorfindel, Vishal, Funky Town. I need me a sassy, a sassy chatter. Like that. Ali, Glorf, Vishal, Anthony, Supernova, Maca Felix. One of my favorite names, Maca Felix. Lord Augustin was here. He said, yo, what's up? What's up, Lord Augustin? Supernova, Maca Felix, Glorfindel with the 5. What a freaking legend. Shoveling shite with the shovel. Giving me teams. Getting big videos. Lots of views. The man. With the 5. And he's been a member for a whole year. Lady in the Tramp Spaghetti. Supernova. Neophyte. Beg for mercy. The Dragon God. Is Beg for Mercy still here? Yo, Beg. Yo, Beg. Yo, Beg for Mercy. Yo, Beg for Mercy. Are you still here, bro? Say something else. You said yes. Say something else. Beg for mercy. Oh, look at that. Oh! He's got a freaking wrench on him now. What else? Ali, Supernova, Neophyte, Fear Diabolus, Other Anthony. We had multiple Anthonys today. Cookie Man 420, Supernova, Neophyte, Beg for Mercy. Brandon was here. Brandon, my guy. Ebony Brown. Brandon, Ebony, Anthony. Ebony, Ali, Fear. Cracked Pot Live was here, saying that Gems of War has gotten so boring. And that's all they said, and then they left. Beg for Mercy, Mark Joey, Stephen Kelly was number 1, Jim Hambrick was number 2, Mark Joey was number 3. Shout out to Mark Joey. He has a wrench! Biker Lemon! Yo, what up, Biker Lemon? Alright, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here unless you have something else. Any questions? Tomorrow I got my video idea, so look out for that. I'm gonna keep messing with Glorfindel's team. Friday we got raids, I think. I need to go make sure. I think we got raids Friday, so I'll put out a team video for that as early as possible. Saturday, most likely spoilers. I think I'm gonna do the live stream on Sunday. I got something to do Saturday morning. If anybody happens to be here for EverQuest, I'm gonna work on that video. Probably today or tomorrow, the next EverQuest. But yeah, that's what's up for the rest of the week. Alright, y'all, have a great one. Congratulations, Beg for Mercy. Been around a long time. Ride or die. He's about as ride or die as it gets, so I think he deserved a wrench. Alright, y'all, we'll see you. Have a great day. Peace out. You're the best.